Hello everyone, Lionheart here, and it is time for another deck guide. This patch has really changed things up, because while the old staples are still there, so you could still play your Alumni, you could still play your Double Cross, Nilfgaard, a list by the way that I have changed and updated for this season and you'll be seeing soon. But you can also change to play some newer lists. You've seen me play some Congregate, you saw my crazy monster list, and now it's time for Elves. Now, Elves haven't been meta for quite a while, and Swarm plans in general haven't been. And we saw quite a few buffs a little while back to Vanadain, but it just was never enough. But the change to Waylay this season, along with the other changes to Elves, wow, there is so much power. I originally tried to play it without Vanadain to just try Elf Swarm, and it was very underwhelming, in my opinion. It just didn't have that short round punch that I was looking for from the Simless. I was then given a list by a very good Gwent player called Energix, and his list was running things like Mushy Truffle, but no Snowdrop. Now, Energix is renowned for being incredibly talented at drawing his cards, and in reality is just better at making the best out of the situation when he doesn't. But let's just say he's better at drawing his cards. I tried his list and it did very well. But I made some tweaks, made it feel a bit like my own. I got rid of the Mushy Truffle, and the list that I ended up playing, well, I'm going to take you through it just now. So, Snowdrop Vanadain is where I ended up, and as you can see, this list does run the scenario. One of the advantages, you are okay to play this in round one on blue coin, even red coin if you feel like you need to win a matchup on even, to get that little bit of extra tempo. It actually isn't a problem, but it will also leave your opponent unsure whether you're playing traps or not. The beauty of this deck is it has multiple win conditions. The Feign Death allows you to swarm massively, can help towards being a win condition. Vanadain here creates you 2 new Waylays. In the end, when you've created the 2 extra Waylays, you've played 2 Waylays into the graveyard. Alyssa Henson shuffles them back, meaning you can have 5 Waylays, usually 4, but potentially 5 Waylays, to be able to play later from your Simless. Now, this is your short round play. So you can play, win a round, bleed around, keep Simless, and you're going to win almost all matchups, all short rounds rather, that you play the Simless into. So the difficulty I found with this list before I ran the Snowdrop, that little bit of hand fix, love this card art, was that honestly, I was either bricking the cards or I wasn't thinning enough. Because normally, Simless is a great card because you play it early to thin 2 specials out of your deck and open up other lines. In this list, Simless is your finisher, so not only does he not thin, he's actually in the way early on, which is a little bit awkward. So, the Aneromancy thins once, and then it's an Echo. I still argue Aneromancy thins twice because it gives me 2 cards I want. So, I call it -2. This isn't a thinning card, but then, of course, Ailerin is, as well as you've got the Vanadain for some hand fix to throw things out of the way as well, and then Snowdrop will shuffle cards away. It feels so much more consistent. It's got so much power, and a lot of it does come down to the fact that Waylay does not need a Death Blow anymore to spawn. It is so good. It is so good that each of these plays at 6 for 4, so as you can imagine, if you're playing 5 of them out from your Simless, you have so much power. It's quite scary. For me, round control with this list is pretty important. Being able to decide when you're stepping in and out of the bleed into round 2 feels really important, so I'm usually quite committal in round 1 when I'm playing this list, provided I'm not committing the Simless or too many of my win conditions, if that makes sense. I ended up going for a double Bountiful Harvest version as well, just so that in the event that I did end up in an awkward round, I could effectively play double Bountiful Harvest with Simless, and then just use the Waylays with the Vanadain paired with the scenario for another round win. So I love how great this is in a long round with Swarm. I love how great it is in a short round with the Simless Slam. It's an absolute powerhouse of a list, and you absolutely have to give it a try. Is this the version you've been running? Would you make any tweaks to it? I am genuinely considering switching out these D-bombs, potentially for a Squirrel and a Spores, because there have been plenty of times where that would have been potentially beneficial, even though I ended up winning the games. It will depend how the meta evolves. But let me know in the comments down below if you've enjoyed it. If you do enjoy this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel. It helps a huge amount. A single like goes a very long way on the YouTube algorithm, I can promise you. I hope you enjoy. I'm about to show you a few games that I played in Pro Rank with this list. It did get me straight up to Pro as well, pretty cleanly. I think I only lost 2 games in the 15 or so that we played with this list. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Right?
The quill is mightier than the sword.
The quill is mightier than the sword. Oh, good, Whitefrost. SCHIRRU's to the sea, indeed. Indeed. I mean, that's our worst matchup, guys. Let's be honest. SCHIRRU... Ooh. Hello, hand of cards I actually want to play. Huh? Yeah, so SCHIRRU should be an awful matchup for us, realistically. We were just red coin bully. Lots of bully. How much do I want a Dimitrian bomb here? Kill the small frost engine could be good. I'll hold. OG Regis versus Elves? Oh, I can imagine. Oh, I can imagine OG Regis doing work against this. Da, 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 da. Wait, it's Tuesday today? Oh, 1 second. Work-based email that I know I shouldn't be checking, but it's about our jobs. To attend a 4-hour session. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I know when that is. Death comes for you. I guess I just kill this for now, right? Because they can replay it and it's annoying. Yeah. Okay. I have to be careful. Red coin against this is garbage. Like, I absolutely hate playing against this when they're red coin because it's so obnoxious. Hey, Maestro, how you doing, bud? Dettlash and Crimson Curve set up Regis so well. Yeah, sure. OG Regis can be really fun. Really, really fun. And there's the Red Riders, so they're going to go for Frost on both rows. And now here is my problem. There she is. There is my problem. Plain as day. I have to kill this card, otherwise I lose on even 100% of matches, right? So,
as you command, Daisy.
I think we're already in trouble here. I'm going to be honest. I think we're already in trouble here, but a Nero... Snow shot. So I think... I was going to play the Yavin, right? Can't really afford to do that. About Red Coin... I mean, Red Coin Frost, honestly, it's a huge set of engines. Simply, it's really good. There's no way around that. But I think on ladder, that's going to become quite frustrating because when you queue blue, you'll probably beat it. But when you queue red, you have a decent chance of losing to it. So I think, yeah, it becomes quite frustrating for sure.
So sword in hand.
Now I want to kill this because otherwise they can just slower tempo, but I am ahead only just. I'm probably going to have to play something of some sort of material value here. Isn't great. But yeah, and when you have openly red coin good decks, the meta does feel more frustrating. So I can understand that, if I'm being honest. Because when you have the better decks that are strong because they're strong on blue coin, it doesn't feel as oppressive because by nature being able to select your pass feels... Pourquoi?
Pretty name.
Okay. I mean, I play the Alyssa now, and it keeps me ahead, ultimately, right? Because I'm behind by 6, this plays for 8, and it does what I want. It shuffles the Waylays back in. For Imlerith? Yeah, I suppose. Weird, though.
Dogs that bark seldom bite.
Problem is, it turns my engine off. Yeah, I know. Am I ever playing Verno this round, though? Because otherwise I lose on even. Because Verno is for 1 round. Simless with 4 Waylays, 5 Waylays is going to be enough to win another round, right? If I can get the scenario down, Simless as the last card to proc it, I get 5 Waylays. You know what I mean? So, I am not averse to playing a little further here. And to giving this. That is a lot. Exactly. There's a lot of waylaying, right? Could also play this back row for 12. Turns my engine back on. Then gives me a better Yavin to hit their tall unit. Right? I'm on 23 for argument's sake. This puts me ahead by 2, 3, 4. I actually think this is better. Engine activated. I don't have dominance, but this person's being sensible with their red coin abuse. They're just staying ahead rather than convincing me to try and get out. Okay, Toad Prince sucks. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I kill the Toad Prince, right? And I'm ahead just. Morgan! Hello, my friend. How are you? Lovely to see you, my friend. Welcome in. That octopus emote is adorable, I'm not gonna lie. I want to pet it. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. We're playing some Gwent to start with. I actually have a sponsored stream today for a game called Wobble Dogs, and I'm really hyped for it because it looks so crazy. It's kind of... It's like a... That can't be correct. What are these 2 cards that my opponent just passed? What are these 2 cards? That they would give me an out. Eredin Osrul, I guess. But yeah, so effectively it's, for want of a better phrase, a dog breeding simulator. It's like a virtual pet, but you can build these really cool environments for them, and the more you do, the wackier they become. When are we playing Wobble Dogs? It's currently under embargo, so we've probably got another... we've got a little while left yet, but yeah. I'm very excited. Very excited. That might be the hand. I have Scenario against Devotion. A lock for Eredin. I can't push. I have to 2-0. I have to 2-0, right? I get 5 Waylays. I've got so many points here. I have so many points here. Here we go! But yes, Morgan, really great to see you. Really great to see you. How is life? How has streaming been for you? You've been playing something new, right? You've been playing something different recently. Because I'm usually asleep for about 2 hours, and then I see not playing front row. That makes no difference, right? Diving into variety, love it. Oh, chat, this lock. This lock, though. The only problem we're going to have here is I want to play the waylay on this turn, and there aren't enough points on the board, right? There aren't enough points on the board. I may play the Swordmaster out, waylay once, and accept a shorter round with this if I'm still ahead, if there aren't enough points on the board for me to win. Yeah, diving into variety is really fun. I've been doing something similar. Obviously, I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West. Tell people what you're playing, and I will shout you out as well. Guys, if you don't follow Morgan, you have to give her you just have to follow. Just go do it. Trust me. Thank me later. Yeah, what are you playing? Tell us. I want to know. Because you normally stream when I'm asleep, but a lot of my audience is American as well. Yay! How you doing, AJ? Good to see you, bud. Indie Horror Hunt Showdown. Ooh, Hunt Showdown's fun. I've heard good things about Hunt Showdown. Elden Ring soon, Stardew Valley soon. Nice. Yeah, you keep that coming. That's what we like. Okay, so I'm going to have 5 waylays, 15 points of removal, right? 4, so 6. I lose so much value on the Simless right now, guys. I lose so much value on the Simless right now. I think I want to play the Elven Swordmaster first. Because Simless board wipes... Wait, doesn't even board wipe. This is 2 of them. This is 2 of them. I have 1 left, which does 1 damage. So my opponent's left with 5 points. Right? I would rather play the engine now, I think, and have the extra ping.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Because between... I think that's right. I think that's right. We're in for the 2-0 now. In for a penny, in for a pound. The reason I didn't hit this is because it's going to grow anyway. Imlerith discard, scary. La da na. Discarded a Naglfar's crew. Chat, we're golden. We are all in, friends. We're all in. It's great. Simless, I choose you!
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape? For the daisy of the valley! Time for you to die, Dwan.
Triple leader charge and call it a day? Da-da-da-da! If they can catch in 2 cards, you know what? Eredin's playing for points, right? But it's not enough. They Osril here for 12. Yeah. Smorking the red coin frost deck like a baller. Mm-hmm. Do it. Did someone in chat just realize they'd queued me? Again, if you do, you can just leave. It's not the end of the world. I'm not, like, as long as you just go away, if that is what's just happened, just don't say, oh, it's me! Elves, he saw Elves and he was like, nah, not having it. So, we've got another game or so yet, but we're going to be playing Wobble Dogs soon. I'm sponsored to play Wobble Dogs. It's better to use Vanadain on Waylay to put them on the bottom. No, because I only can use 2 in the first round. I can only play 2. New features on the Gwent website are just so good. Finally don't have to open the game to Theorycraft. Yes, Matt. Big fan of it. Not a big fan of that, though. Don't want Simless in hand. But yeah. Precision Strike. Oh. Not gonna lie, didn't think I'd see an abandoned girl. What? He's doing me a confusion, chat. He's doing me a confusion. So, I feel like a Neroing Vanadain. Get rid of this, get rid of this. But the Simless in hand is giga sus. Maybe I'm not playing Vanadain this round? Lisa, I will share one after this. Please remind me, because I'm going to forget. Just play this, it's going to die, because this is probably a Maddox pile. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Wobble Dogs in a little while. Now, I'm a big fan of Wobble Dogs. Game's really fun. Why no Elven Premiums? I have every one of these cards premiumed, but I need to finish the rest of them. I have this premium, I don't know why I'm not using it. SCHIRRU incoming. I am concerned about... Oh, boy. Oh, that's wrong. Why would you play this back row against Elves? Kind of a weird champ. You should put the Waylay to the bottom with Vanadain to have... Oh, Vigo, I see what you're saying. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's not... That makes sense. And the answer to why I didn't is because I'm an idiot. Not Maddox, just playing the bomb. Okay. They're on 7 cards here, so if I drop my scenario, they pass, right? Or Bricked Maddox, also a possibility, yeah. Also a possibility. If I play Vanadain for 6, realistically, I still have 2 cards. Maybe it's Vanadain. I think this is the Vanadain turn, right? Because I don't want either of these. Okay, I've already made the decision.
The scoia'tael must the woods abandon. Join us instead and defend the valley.
Okay. Could see a pass here. Okay, that's a muzzle. A muzzle is also a thing that they could do. This plays... I'm down 16. Don't like being down 16.
If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand. Time for you to die.
Sure. We're in the same spot, and I'm going to need to find 11 points in a card. If they pass. That's not good news, though. Oh, they find BME. Very nice. Okay. Decisions I need to make here. This plays for 5, meaning that this would play for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to be 15 in total. I would have to lead a charge as well to get out here. I don't know in terms of engines what Precision Strike is running, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Is 7 TV enabled? I'm the wrong person to answer that question because I don't know. Yes, I know it's my channel. Bassaside says no. No, it's not enabled. Okay, so lead a charge. Okay, so now I have to bleed this nonsense, right? Perhaps use scenario to bleed. Ooh, hello, actual hand of cards I want to play. I mean... Oh. Like, that hand's just it, right? This could be a 2-0 hand, potentially. So, we open with... I think I open... If I open Alyssa Henson over the scenario, there's a problem, right? Because then the engine's not on until I play the Vanadain, and that feels bad. But the Venosial always has to be my second elf. So maybe that doesn't matter. Because I have to play Verno back row in this matchup anyway, with this hand. And just try and save Simless.
Dogs that bark seldom bite.
Must make sure to play the scenario on the far left as well, because it denies Teruvial value. Hey, Sharky, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, my friend. Sharky. Okay. Hey. You know I still have a pass if you... No, I don't. Okay, so they don't think I'm pushing.
Let him forth, Dwan. You stand no chance.
You stand no chance. How come literally everyone has answers for Defender? Because Defender's super binary and everyone's running them. So everyone's running Purify. Pretty much. There's so much Purify Heatwave in the meta because we've got so many, for want of a better phrase... Oh, it's Alza! It's Alza! Ooh. Can I afford to let him Simless Orbs here?
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
Normal! How are you doing, chap? Amazing to see you. That's not enough elves. Amazing to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in everyone from Normal's channel. Defend my stream immediately. And Shadow, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. If you don't know me, my name is Lionheart. We are currently playing some of my Elves list, and I'm having a blast with it. I'm not going to lie. That is not a pun on the Gatling gun, but maybe it is. Who knows? We're playing just a little bit of Gwent. We are switching over to an amazing game called Wobble Dog shortly. Honestly, firstly, click the link. It helps me out a lot. I'd be very grateful. Secondly, stick around because it's absolutely hilarious.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
I think if I Verno here, the odds... I board wipe, right? 2, 4, 6, 8 damage out of 10 plus a waylay.
Cast off your arms, then we'll talk. Racists.
I think I Nero the Isengrim and just wait to see if they have enough units, right? How's my leg doing recently? Vassal, it's getting there. I've been exercising at the gym a lot to try and improve the damage, which is great. It feels pretty good. Starting to get real pain in the leg, which I know sounds bad, but is actually not bad. It's good that I'm starting to get real feeling in the leg again rather than phantom pain.
Observe a master in action.
Okay, well that was what we were worried about. The SCHIRRU's gone. The SCHIRRU's gone, right? Realistically, now I pass. Right? Now I pass. I could Nero what? You know what I mean? Like, what am I Neroing? I just pass. That was what I was scared of, right? So I have last say. They still have to play a card, like, bye. What happened? SCHIRRU happened. Oh, wait. The fact that they... You bet one of the waylays will brick? I have Snowdrop available from a Nero if that happens. Yeah. I intentionally saved Simless, yes. My opponent didn't... Like, that's a fantastic SCHIRRU. It's an awful matchup for us, but as long as we can bleed the SCHIRRU out, generally we're okay. I don't feel... I'm still concerned that it's Alza SCHIRRU, which is really weird. Oh, what happened to my leg? I had knee surgery twice, but the first knee surgery went quite badly wrong, and I lost. It is Alza SCHIRRU, Monka, yikes. I lost all of the nerve feeling between a good portion of my leg below the knee, which causes, well, difficulty. I get phantom pain a lot. When my brain tries to find it, it electrocutes me, for want of a better phrase, which is agony. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, look. Okay, they're both good. I'm holding this hand. I'm holding this hand. I can grab this. best. It's all good, guys. It's all good. I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I've been far worse. But I appreciate it. So, their orbs are at 2. So this is going to be a... They can just play Alza onto the board after one more special, right? There's the Saskia. That's a card I was concerned about.
Drink good, I don't want it. Drink it yourself.
Honestly, the Dolbathan Bomber's kind of cute here because it actually hits both. If I can find a second one. Yeah, they're trying to do a lot of things in this deck, and they're getting very lucky that they're not bricking everything. But this is a SCHIRRU Precision Strike that doesn't run Sentinels. I've seen a few of them. I know it sounds wrong, but I don't think it is. Their leader now. Okay, still hasn't been able to find the value for the orbs here. I have no... Yeah, okay. So, this is... That's a guaranteed 5. This is slightly more than 5. This is a 6.
Let us sing the song of steel.
What happened to my knee? I woke up one day, completely fine when I went to bed. Woke up one day, stood up, and my knee went... and dislocated and popped round the back of my leg. So I smacked it back into place and went to work. Went to the hospital. And they went, oh, I'm sure it's fine. And it wasn't fine. Wasn't fine. Dislocated daily for a while. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's good. So, we start pinging down the skull. And it took them basically 2.5 to 3 years to agree to operate on me. Which, as you can imagine, annoyed me very much.
Living souls in your wake shall never.
I don't have to hit the skull, right? I think I'm supposed to just Simless for the 4 of them now. And kill this next turn with a single ping. Right?
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
I mean, I can kill the Alza, but I don't think I'm supposed to kill the Alza, guys. I don't think I'm supposed to kill the Alza. Maybe I am supposed to, but if they've got a random pact, then I'm pissed. But it's Gord, right? Yeah. So. Let's go. Chat, our dogs. I want a flying dog, and I think word on the street is I can get a flying dog. Hey, Aiden, how you doing?
Now that's smart.
Okay, that is a good-looking hand of cards. Not you. Not you. Not you. Okay, that is a perfect hand of cards. Good lord. That is a very gold hand of cards, though. In fact, that's 2 gold, I would go as far as to say. The chat won't allow a flying dog. Chat better allow a flying dog, or I'm going to fight you. I will fight all of you. Self-wound. I can't Vanadain this round because I only seem to have gold cards. No, you didn't win, Snow. But I did lose for the 2nd time in a row. This stream is literally costing me money. How sad for you? Very. Yeah, I mean, not good for me. 1v 184, I could do it. Is Edinburgh City worth visiting? I've only been to... No, in fact, I've never been to Edinburgh, but I know loads of people who have. I've been to Glasgow. Glasgow was lovely. Edinburgh's a brilliant city from what I'm told. I'm told lovely things about Edinburgh. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, it is worth visiting.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
What city am I from? I live closer to Worcester or Birmingham. I don't know anyone who's been to Edinburgh on like a trip and not enjoyed it, if that makes sense. May as well thin and get ahead.
We will take
Dem
that by
tempos,
storm.
chat.
Accept our sacrifice!
Accept our sacrifice. No. Can we hear that sauce? What, Worcestershire sauce? Yeah, apparently people can't say Worcestershire. I did see a TikTok that called it wash your sister sauce, and I nearly spat out my tea. I was like, excuse me? The what? Got some of that wash your sister sauce? Like, Worcester. It's Worcester. So it's Worcestershire sauce. What you say? Yeah. Yeah. All you gotta do is you put in some ketchup, some mayonnaise, and some of your wash your sister sauce. Oh, honest. If I'm ever with any of you, and I'm in your house for whatever reason, right? If you bring me a cup of tea and you have made it in the microwave, we're already done. I will stand up. I will leave. And it's as simple as that. Simple as that. I will stand up. I will leave. The end. Like, just... If you don't like me, say that. You know what I mean? If you don't like me, say so. People microwave tea, like... Honestly, they should just not. You know? What do I want to play here? I guess I want to move this, but... I think I kill this, right? It's a bit overkill. But... You don't like you. Why? You seem nice. Even then, Silex, I'm going to be honest. If you're the kind of person that's left tea... I'm, like, again, I'm probably not... Like, we're probably already not okay. Like, just drink your tea, firstly. And then... I'm not on board with reheating tea. I will... No, you know what? I'm not on board with it. Don't like it. Feels weird. Stop it. Actually. And yeah, I mean, I don't like cold tea, but I would drink cold tea over reheating tea. Like, 90% of the time, I want to say. Yeah. Because... Iced tea isn't tea. I don't really want to pass here. But I also don't really want to play here. I don't want to play any of the cards in my hand, particularly. I could Nero and Isengrim, I guess, but that doesn't feel amazing, right? It's good points, though. Bubble tea isn't tea. It's milkshake with tapioca balls.
No mercy!
Tea's good in a hot country. Tea cools you down. Loose leaf tea is so much better, yes. Loose leaf tea is so much better. The British and their strong opinions about tea. Ah, you came to the right place, chat. So, this is just Misk self-wound, right? So I push here. My short round is pretty good. I hold both of those for the Vanadain, I guess. What's my favourite tea? Assam, and Ceylon blended together with a little bit with some African tea leaves as well, like 30% Ceylon, and then split the other two, basically. They're gonna have a heat wave, right? Yeah. Can only so many you can take off before it's illegal. Not in the house. Not in the house.
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
I do not. Thank you for asking. Waha!
The scoia'tael must the woods abandon. Join us instead and defend the valley.
So the defender's a little bit worrying because they're going to play a Melusine, right? I only really wanted to play one of these, actually. So there's the Melusine. If I can grab the Snowdrop, but then I may never find the Simless. I could also just lock and move this. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Lock and move and hit that. Feels decent, right? Yeah.
An ill wind blows.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
Yeah, because I play... So I've already got 2 in the graveyard now. So in theory, I don't actually want to play these. I probably do still play one, but... in theory, I want to snowdrop both of these away, but it's so risky, right? Because odds are I never see the Simless if I do it. This deck needs spores? No, we do so much damage. Spores would actually be a negative for us. Okay. So this would be... how have I managed to get 6... well, we created. Okay. How greedy do I get? I don't think I need to greed, right? In reality, I don't need to greed here. Britain gave up on all COVID rules. You should see the chaos it's causing at work with people being ill. It's absolutely nightmarish. Absolutely nightmarish.
Glory to Svalbard!
So, wait. Shouldn't we have got 2 Deadeyes? Unfortunately, my Vanadain has blocked, so only if it spawned up here. Bit of a problem. My row is now full. My Vanadain's not doing anything. Sigvald's also a problem, actually. Because it's going to absorb this, right? So I'm passing now. I'm in a bit of a spot here. I need to find Alyssa or Simless. I mean, Sigvald being gone is good. This is only going to be at 10. Purify? Purify what? I suppose they're going to Siggy this back is the problem, right? Yeah. Sigvald and Canute need a rework? I don't think so. I don't think so. Pirates existing means they're bad already, right? They just lose to pirates. Self Wound's really good. And I suppose with less pirates in the meta, maybe? But if I get the Canute here, which it looks like I'm going to, then Or not. Okay. Oh, stunning play, though. Love to see it. Massive. That's massive. Fair play, opponent. That's huge. Melusine at 13. Okay. Middle-sized round. Gabriel Jesus, I need to find one of my good cards. Okay, so now I am Nero the Alyssa, and we're playing 5 Waylays, chat. We're 5 Waylay gamers. Let's go! 5 Waylay gamers, yep. Yeah, as soon as I see Canute, we just kill it. But so what are they going to have? Fukusha and Sigdrifer's right to bring 2 of them both, right? Gabriel Jesus, yes. There's the Fukusha to bring back the defender. I am shooketh. Or the Melusine straight away. Ballsy. I kind of need to get these 2 cards down before I play this. If I Simlith the Melusine, they can just bring it back again. It's not worth it. Right? I don't think. Maybe it is.
May your sword and arm be one.
Hopefully they Sigdrifer's right now. Can't let it get weak without killing it either. I mean, they've already played Restore, so I'm not as worried. But, they've done enough self-wound that... Actually, have they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... No. Yeah, no, they should already have had Thingy come out. Okay, so here comes the defender. Okay, here comes the defender. No, they give... That's not good. That's not good for us. So no defender. Because a lot of Burno's power is going to be absorbed by the Sigvold now. Right? He can restore with Bride of the Sea. Only if he can find more, right? Okay, so... Okay. So, things I have to do here. That's about to go down. I can't kill Canute. I cannot kill Canute right now. I have to Alyssa now. Right?
Dogs that bark seldom bite.
Okay. It's really annoying that I can't do anything about this, though. Yeah, the fact they can bring Restore back is actually quite scary. Oh, Hermit's bad news for us.
Opinions are like ours. Everyone's got one, but most are best saddle.
Oh, Ceres is not good. Wait. Zeal Order, okay. Okay, that's dangerous for us. This is danger, danger, high voltage.
Only one with no Zed would trust.
So, 1, 2, 3,
To die, I'll do so sword in hand.
4, 5, I guess.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
Alright. Now I can't kill Melusine? No. I could never kill Melusine. I'm pretty sure that was pretty good for us though, right?
Tear up our loins.
You're dead already.
So killing her doesn't help me now. Because I don't want, yeah. Back row Verno is the play, yeah. Front row Verno. It depends on how many more I've got, actually. When I have to count in the zeros, but... Now. If I full lead a Verno here, 2 of these have to hit it, because it's the same motion and it dies, right? I think we do it. For the content. For the content. For the content. For the content, chat! And also, this now kills that. For the content! Let's go. That doesn't help you. It's nice. I approve.
I like the way you die, human.
Because I can. They played their last card, means they want to see mine, chat. That's how that works. So, I think I'm streaming tomorrow. But I'm not sure what time, guys, because I've got something happening at 5. So I don't know what's going on tomorrow yet. Congregate should be a good matchup for me in theory. As long as it's not also running some weirdness like Tin Boy. So I have my round 1 Smork. Okay, there we go. Needs the card strategy and when blue coining in order to have... Yes, exactly. But it's also weird to play it at all because the stratagem plays for 0. But what do you do on red coin? Just hope? Like, yeah. In a tournament, it just doesn't have enough points. So, yeah, I'm inclined to say it doesn't feel correct. Win round 1, bleed round 2. Let's go. Congregate doesn't run Heatwave because it's Devotion. So I'm fine. This leader... Which leader are you talking about, bud? Congregate or... Okay. There's no way you just leave that there. That's brave.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Yeah, Congregate doesn't need a lot of coins, no. But it can spawn in more than you think, to be honest, like this. Running Scribes, they gain a coin every time they spawn. Like, that's a lot of coins, guys. Unironically, that's a lot of coins. Okay, they left it. That's sensible because I can't kill... Oh, I can kill it, though. Unlucky, Chief. Okay, so we kill one of them, but they do get a pass here. No, they don't. I've got an engine. Let's go. That's their leader got. Yeah, that's a weird... Like, I know they're trying to keep it alive, but that's not ideal for them. I'm going to be honest. That's not... I'm not sure that's what I would have been doing. You have to play it, and I know why they did it. Okay, they're willing to play Hemmelfart now. Honestly, fair play. I kind of respect it. Unfortunately for them, I can kill this, but I have to kill this. Right? I have to kill the Cyrus. If I kill the Cyrus now, this lives. But I can... I hate it. Tell you what. I'm going to move and lock the Hemmelfart instead, because I'm not going to get much move and lock benefit. Because there are no engines that I can lock anyway, because these have Veil, right? It keeps them ahead, though, which I don't love, and I think I'm supposed to be an arse. So I'm going to be. Teruviel kills Cyrus. Yes, it does, but Teruviel is also one of my biggest cards in this matchup, right? It's my next play. 100% it's my next play. Yeah, because I could have done that and hit this, but I'm losing so much value. It feels almost criminal. No pun intended.
Condemned by your children.
You played both of them and then you found the Ulrich. That's gotta hurt. Oh, nice though. Great for them. Massive for them. They're getting okay, so they're getting out without losing on even here. Pretty much, right? Unless if I Teruviel now, Teruviel's playing for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 4. Okay. Teruviel does kind of keep them locked in. Can't find the deck list. I'll share it with you just now. Maybe I'm just supposed to... kill a token. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the way you die, human.
Makes sense. The problem is the cleric's gonna like convert them all, right? So effectively, 1 coin is now trading for 2, 2, 2. Which kind of sucks for us, but... how many more of these cards... they're going to keep going, right? But they've missed Dies Irae. There's no question in my mind they've missed Irae. Unless... SCHIRRU or Lambert. Yes, lots. I faced SCHIRRU twice on stream today. With Elves, although we beat it both times. Because round control is... I'm aware of how important round control is what I will say. Nice.
I could drown you in a single drop.
So my opponent passes here and I play Isengrim, right? Isengrim and Click, potentially. Obviously, if they play, even better. They play, let's go! Alright. Now we're really not going anywhere.
Consume all that is impure.
If I Isengrim and Click, I can kill the Fallen Knight anyway, right? I could also Yavin now and just flat out kill it, and then use this for a waylay. Ooh, using that for a waylay might be better, huh?
Coexistence. No such thing.
Probably better to kill the token that they can convert, but it does force them to spend coins. Okay, we're ahead by 2 points again. My opponent thought they were fine there. If they've got Dies Irae, they've got to use it. They have to use the Irae if they've got it at this point, right? Because it's just so many points for them. They had it all along. Nice, okay. I'm assuming the math on this is enough. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. I mean, I just play it, right? Like, round control against this is so vital, it's not even funny. A lot better without Vanadain in the deck. Every time I tried a non-Vanadain version, I felt really underwhelming, if I'm being honest. But obviously that's just, you know, each one to their own. It's just I like the way the deck functions. It makes sense to me. And win. Swarm v Swarm is always entertaining, yeah. So, unfortunately for them, I've got First Nero here as well, and this could be really uncomfortable for them. Except Rat Swarm, yes. Rat Swarm doesn't count because it's only for monsters. Okay. Actually, that's not bad because I open Vanadain here, shuffle this and this. Yeah. Open Vanadain. Shuffle back, shuffle back. Downvoting monsters. Rat Swarm isn't monsters. It's played by monstrous people. Yes, Jess, if you're listening, I mean you. United are 1-0 down. I can pretend to be surprised if it helps you. Now, I actually want to shuffle these waylays back, which is a bit annoying. Because I've got 2 in the graveyard already. Right? But I do want to kill this. So maybe I do... There are still 2. I can have 6. Kamikaze! Welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you so much. No one.
You'll never get my rhymes out of your heads.
Okay. We're just going to do that. How you doing, Kamikaze? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Direct Control, Yavin, Oak, Heatwave versus Gimmicky Conditional Evade. I get it. I get it. I'm not sure anything goes tall enough for me to want all of them was the problem I found, if I'm being honest. That was what I struggled with. I was like, well, what am I doing here? That was my concern. So, I now play Alyssa Henson. I mean, this is just going to be brutal for them in the next round, guys. So, yeah. Could Alyssa next round as well. Could Alyssa next round as well. I mean, obviously, it depends on what you're facing, because the meta varies at all times of day, and there is a lot more variety in the meta now, for sure. So if you're facing stuff where you constantly need that removal, then it's the one, right? That's nice. Okay. I think if they've irrayed now, they don't want me to play, right? I'm inclined to... My concern is the brick potential, right? So maybe I Alyssa... I guess I just Alyssa now.
A rock toppled and beneath it a scorpion.
So I've definitely got access to Simless. I basically just need to dodge half of my deck. Seems easy, right? Just don't brick. I mean, I'm a talented boy. Can I have a talent check? Can I have a talent check? Is it worth trying to get this card out? It's, anything that's here, I'm trading for Vanadain doesn't feel good, right? My talent knows no bounds? Bet. I got Jacques, right? I think that's worth it. Hemmelfart could feel good. They Hemmelfarted in round 1, bud. So Hemmelfart's been and gone. I don't know where he's gone, because he's not in the graveyard, but... Yeah, Hemmelfart's been and gone. Yeah. Nice. Bet. No mulligans! He was consumed by the eternal fire. That's true. A sacred flame. Beautiful.
Remove his cowl, then his ears.
So what's my Aneromancy at this stage? Bountiful Harvest? Yeah? A Nero Bountiful Harvest? They didn't do that carpet, no. Why right? The Seer. Yeah, this I've got... Oh, God, I forget Waylays. Ah, my... Okay, in my head, I got one special. In my head, that was it. I forgot. In my head, these were all elves. My whole deck is specials. Yeah, yeah. In my head, Waylays don't count. Because they were so bad until now. And it's on me. I don't think we're going to need it. You know, I don't think we're gonna need it. The percent. Nice, though. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do this first and Gatling Gun Verno last. Because I can just board wipe, right? Yeah, okay, let's just be an ass. Venosiel! You're not here!
2 centuries you behaved like you were barely one.
Uno. Dos! Tres! Whatever comes next! Another! Final punch! Cool. 4, 5, 7! My opponent, not happy. Can confirm, opponent, yes, 7. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Oh, I wanted a Venosiel. Boom. GG. And that was Elves. So even against SCHIRRU, if you play it properly, you get that round control. As you can see, it forces your opponent's hand. And because your short round is so powerful, you outpoint typical short round slams like a Gourd pretty comfortably. And there is enough swarm in the meta itself. Honestly, poor Congregate. I felt so mean because I love Congregate. But if you've got that round control, you're just in such a good spot. You really, really are. I hope you liked the video, guys. Please let me know your thoughts down below. And if there's a specific deck you'd like me to cover in a future video, hey, why not drop me a link to it and we'll have a look at it. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.